So, guys, I want you to check out the absolute crazy amount of progress they're getting through, or they have gone through in just 2 days. Internet's not working for some reason, so I can't upload right now, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna fix it. Anyhow, I'm taking this time. I've gone up here once on a video call with my brother Dane. So I'm gonna try to upload that, but it doesn't seem like there was any sound. So I don't know if I did it wrong or what, but anyhow, look at this. So this room had a wall dividing it, but it was back further. I don't know why they did that. It was inset. So they took that out. They're making new walls. So they're going to be bedrooms here and here, right? Pretty small bedrooms. And then the living room is going to be this whole deal right here. And then they did a whole new floor, right? This was all open, like you could like an overhang, overlook, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what it's called, but they put a whole floor in. So now the stairs, you have to come up like this, right? So there's going to be a wall here, obviously, as you can see with those in there. So yeah, it's going to be a 3-bedroom. I just wanted to show you guys the progress. That's pretty sweet. I mean, I can only imagine in the next 3 or 4 days, they're going to probably have this. Well, they're going to probably have this done. And then this is going to be the bathroom. So a wall right here with a door, right? So that's private for the bathroom right here. And then this is going to be the little, closet area where you're going to have your clothes, towels, that kind of thing. But then, yeah, tub's going to go there, this and that. It's going to be sweet. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi for a minute. I don't know. I don't know what to do without the internet. It's kind of crazy. I'm trying to maybe order more pizza. That sounds kind of crazy. I already had pizza, but there's really nothing here. I mean, as far as meat, there's a roast, but I have to cook that in the slow cooker, and I put that in the freezer. I'm just gonna make that in a couple days. I don't want it to go bad. The whole point is. So, yeah. I really want some more grub. I'm really hungry. I do have mushrooms. I do have a few things I can make, but not meat. Not, as you can see, a bunch of popsicles, deer tracks, which is like moose tracks. Freezer. Fridge, not really much. I have the poblano peppers I want to stuff with cream cheese and like jalapenos. I don't really know what I want to do with those, but probably gonna go bad. I don't know why I bought them because I want to stuff them, but I don't know why. I know why I haven't. I just haven't had the time or the energy, I guess. And that's the simple answer. But I could make more homemade cheese sticks. I have corn back here and celery, but none of it's meat. I want some substance. You know what I mean? I'm really big on that. I'm just big on having a good protein, a good meat, and I will eat all the vegetables in the world as long as I have that. So anyhow, wanted to show you guys that and see if the internet's running. It's a solid blue, which should mean Wi-Fi. Okay. Let's do a speed test. Okay. It's working now. What's weird is Google says 300, and the guys that installed it used Spectrum, and they said, oh, it's a gig on Spectrum internet speed test. I think that's a joke. I honestly think it's a joke because I've had 400 meg download before, and on Google, it said 400 meg download. So I think that's pretty much BS. I mean, it has to be BS. It has to be. Oh, well, they're using a different server. No, Google knows what server to use. Unless like they don't have access to the Spectrum server or some stupid weird crap. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. Any of you guys out there that like know about internet and stuff, like I could be wrong, but their speed live, they showed like 960, 990. So when they installed it, because I asked them about it, I was like, that doesn't seem right. So they could be right. Let me know if anybody out there, let me know if I'm wrong on that one. But when I had Comcast or Xfinity years ago, I got the 400 meg download When I did a speed test on Google, it was 400 meg. So what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, it's fast enough. It doesn't matter. So it looks like the internet is back up. So I don't know if I'm going to go grab some food. I have to be up by 3:30 at the latest. So I just can't wait till I get on my own so I can just record with you guys all the time. And I'm already at 25 subscribers, I think. So I'm going to be at 50. Hold on. Lean the lens. I'm going to be at 50 in no time. So I'm going to be able to live stream while I'm out working with you guys. I don't know how I will use a phone camera to do that. Maybe there'll be a different way for me to like use a camera that has access to my phone's internet or something. But we'll find out. I'm sure there's something out there, so we'll make it happen. But I just wanted to show you guys the progress. That's really cool. I can't wait for that to be done. I can't wait for my mom to be back and be happy. I'm hoping this rest that she gets will heal her enough to where she can get through this, and it won't tear her down too much because she's really getting, frustrated, with everything that's been going on. And then my kids getting here, of course, too, hasn't helped. Obviously, she loves her grandkids, but more is more, right? So I'm hoping when she gets back, it'll be fun and she'll see all the progress that's been made and been done, and everybody will start to be happy about it because I have to start uploading for their channel too, which, that they're not recording a whole lot. But either way, whatever, I'm here recording for you guys and show you the progress of my life and show you where it's going, whether it's regular, whether I'm on a yacht, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take you guys everywhere, no matter what, hands down. Okay? Wherever I go, you go. I'm going to take you with me. And I mean physically, literally. Only the first few. I mean, obviously I'm not Noah's Ark, okay? I can't take 2 of every human. But the people that followed me from the beginning, when I get big, if I get big, I like to say when. But again, my point isn't to like be famous, but my point is to be able to change the world. When I get to that point where I can change the world, the first however many people will come with me. Whoever wants to, they will follow me in the journey, not follow me necessarily, right? I'm here to listen. I'm here to learn as well, but we will be there to be a community of each other, okay? Of each of us with our own opinions, and then as a collective to move towards a greater life. Okay. All right. I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys. So since I finished editing like really early, I'm actually heading to G's Pizzeria. It used to be the best pizza place in town. I mean, that was the word on it, And I've been there since there were new owners, so I know it's not as good. But anyways, we're going to check it out. 2025, you never know what could have changed since the last time I had it. And since everybody talks crap about them, it could be good. You don't know. Let me roll the window up. But yeah, that new, well, not new program, but the program I've been using recently, DaVinci, it's totally my fault. There's an audio editor or editing tool on there that edits out all the background noise and stuff. I mean, it's phenomenal. So sorry about that. I've posted quite a bit of stuff with wind noise and background noise. I could have just deleted all that out. Now, I do need to learn how to fine tune it because it does take out a lot of the, like, at one point I was listening to a video that was edited with the sound. I think it's called, I forget what the heck it's called. But there's a few different audio editing like buttons you can click. Anyways, the one I was listening to, it was just me talking, but then I'm like, wait a minute, I know there's noise in the background, and I knew my sister was making noise. She was laughing. So it's basically just focusing in on the vocal or the speaking, which, anyhow, point is, it does remove a lot of background noise, but it also removes background dialogue. So I need to figure out how to fine tune that because I really just don't want to leave out any of the good stuff. But I also want to make it, easier on me and just be able to make content for you guys and talk to you and let you know what's going on and have you watch it rather than making it all perfect or short edited and all that kind of stuff. So long lived, not very short lived, the idea of editing all the silences out. I'm just going to make it where when I'm recording, I'm here, okay, and I'm focused on you guys. Not, oh, I'll just keep the recording going and then edit out all the silences. That doesn't work. And maybe it does in certain cases, but with what we're doing right now, it definitely doesn't work when we get to the, riding dirt bikes, well, we don't have dirt bikes yet, but riding the side-by-side, the four-wheeler and the snowmobiles. When we get to that point, yeah, for sure. I'm going to have to go in there and maybe edit out some of the stuff because it's going to be so long. Or maybe post that long video and then the shorts are going to focus on that kind of stuff. I think that's probably where it's going to be at. Either way. So with that being said, we got that down. So now it's not going to be a bunch of background noise. You're going to be able to listen to it with your headphones on. Not anything you'll be able to go to sleep to yet, but I definitely do want to make ASMR videos or ASMR-like videos where it's just peaceful, relaxing. I'm hoping my sister Daphne will do that, or at least be like the head of that, where she does the art and the whisper type deal. So that is the update. It is 8 o'clock. So because I got done early, I usually go to bed at 10. There's no kids here, so I got done early. I'm gonna go grab some pizza. It's only 10 minutes away. I'm gonna go grab a black and mild. I do feel like a black and mild right now. And then get back home by about 8:30 and get to bed. So I don't think I'll record any more tonight. But if I do, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. Bye. I guess we will try and show you guys the inside of G's because it is a classic. So we'll see what happens. Hello. Take an order for Dillon. All right, so I'm still too nervous about recording inside of a restaurant. I don't really know why. I think it's just because I'm by myself and I don't have a videographer. But I think the key is no matter how big or small you are on a quote unquote food channel. Sorry, I did the quotes. Didn't see it. You could be really big. They don't know. Honestly, though, I mean, you could have 50,000 subscribers and have, a ton of people, coming your way or coming their way for food and stuff and bringing them business. Really don't know. Also, just a side note, this road that they changed is a complete screw up because anywhere you pull up to turn right or left, you can't see anything from either direction. It used to be 2 lanes each way. It used to be a 4-lane road. Now it's 1 lane and then a big, huge middle lane and a huge sidewalk on each side. Very stupid. But anyways, point being, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just need to go inside and sit down. I haven't taken the time to do any of that. So I cannot wait to do that. I'm getting better and quicker at the editing. It's not all about that. It's always going to take me a lot of time to do it, especially when I'm recording all day during work. So that's probably what I'll do is I'll take time to sit down for 5 or 10 minutes. I'll call ahead and place an order and then sit down, make the delivery and then sit down with them and, make some sort of food, Why can't I think of this stupid word? Not food recording. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Food review. Jeez. See, that's what I'm saying, dude. This is why I have no teeth. This is why I look retarded. God's like, hey, man, you can't hardly ever think of the right words, so we're just gonna make you dumb looking. But no. Anyways, food reviews. That's what I want to do. It would be fun, and like a cooking channel would also be cool. Either way. But I'm gonna run into the gas station, grab a Black and Mild. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. All right, we're back on the road, heading home. Like I said, I mean, it's not even, it's 8:15, so I'll be home at 8:17. I'll be home in 2 minutes. July 10th. And this will be posted, I think, July 12th or 13th. Anyways, doesn't matter. Up ASAP. So heading home, going to get this delicious calzone pocket pizza, they call it, in northern Michigan, apparently. I'm going to start the air fryer. I'm going to put this in, unless it's like overcooked, but I doubt it. I like to always heat up, whether it's delivery or I pick it up or not. I like to always reheat it just a little bit more, especially in an air fryer. It's going to be great. So I'll do the unboxing here in a few minutes. All right, let's see what we got. So we're going to set this to air fry. We'll do 450. Okay. Now, I don't know when that is supposed to alert that it's done. Let's find out what this looks like. Okay, now that looks like a pretty damn good pocket pizza. It's like a little bit in weight. It's not bad. It's definitely not what it used to be, but it used to be similar to this, so I know what they did. They basically took what they had and then, years and years and years ago, probably 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, they just sort of, I would say, perfected it. Oh my gosh, though. That is outstanding. Holy crap. That's really good. I mean, that just blew my mind right there. So, whatever. I'm going to go hang out. I'm going to watch some Netflix, if that's okay with you guys. I'm going to chill zone for a little bit. Wait for this air fryer to heat up. Throw it in, and then it's definitely on. Let it cook for a few minutes. Maybe like 5 to 8 minutes. I like mine to be hot, crispy, bubbling. And then I asked for extra pizza sauce. They didn't give it to me. Already 4 points, but I'm still going to give them 5 if it's really good. So I'd love to stay on here, but I guess I will catch you guys in a few minutes. Let's Netflix and chill, shall we? All right. All right, so we got the pocket pizza in the oven / air fryer, which is basically a convection oven, which I did not know. Let that cook for a few minutes, and let's turn on something, even though I'll probably watch for like 2 minutes and then be like, you know what? I don't care. I'm trying to connect with humanity here, and not veg out. But I also like movies. I really do. I like what they're all about. I think they're fun, and they're a cool way to express yourself. So, I mean, with that being said, I do appreciate movies for what they are. And I would love to be in a movie. I think that would be really fun. I would never go after it. I don't think. I would try to be in that position. But if I so happen to have an opportunity to be in that position, I probably would, if that makes sense. So anyhow, sorry for the shaky camera. 8:27. Let's go ahead and hop on Netflix, see what's on there. I want to take you guys along with me, but I guess I can't. Man, I could sit here and have you watch me watch Netflix, but that would be way too boring. And I want to be connected with you guys. So I'm going to take a quick break. get this food out, eat it. I'm gonna try to get to sleep. I need to get to sleep by get to bed by at least 9:30 at the latest, and I have to be up by about 3:30 at the latest. So 6 hours of sleep, and I've been doing that every night. So kind of ridiculous. So let's make this channel go up just enough for me to not have to go do that thing out there that it's definitely providing for the community. I mean, and that is one thing I understand. It definitely is providing for the community, and I appreciate that. But I think the thing that I would do with something like being able to, make my income from the internet would be greater than delivering beer or just drinks or whatever. I think I would, and I say I think because I really truly hope that my morals and values would stay intact, and I would do what I am set out to do. So that's why I say I think. I don't want to say something now and then years from now people look back on it and say, you didn't live up to your word, or you're a fake, or you're a this. And that just goes without saying. I mean, I anything can happen, right? And I know I'm susceptible to influence and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, you see a Lamborghini driving by, you're like, oh, I want that. You have a different feeling when you see that, or somebody with a lot of money, so on and so forth. But I truly feel I would make at least a dent, some bit of a difference in human existence. I really do, because that's what we're here for, and we have to remember what we're here for. And I feel like doing what I'm doing now, it's not that it's not valuable, it's just not valuable enough compared to what I could provide, or at least compared to what I understand that we should be providing, if that makes any sense. So, I hope you guys are feeling what I'm saying, and we'll just go from here, man. So maybe watch some Netflix for a bit, hang out, and try to get some restful sleep. That would be awesome. Wake up tomorrow, get tomorrow done. The work day, like so many of us call it, blue collar work day, and come back and have a whole, almost 72 hours of just connecting, making a difference, being important, and changing the lives that we can change. All right. Love you guys. Excuse me. So, just finished the pocket pizza. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Not high enough to rate it on Google. Compared to the other stuff I've had throughout the country. Oh my gosh. I've been everywhere. Not like, hey man, I've been everywhere. But, I've been to restaurants literally everywhere. Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Indiana. Just all around the country. I've been everywhere. So, yeah, it was okay. Finished it up, and I'm watching The Craven on Netflix. It's pretty good. I've already seen it before, so nothing too crazy. So I want to say thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up real quick and try to get to bed as soon as humanly possible. I have to be up so early, 3 o'clock, 3 to 3:30. Start at 4, and then I'll probably be off by like 12 or 1. I would imagine these routes are extremely easy, but I need to get some sleep so I can wake up from this alarm. So I will try to catch you guys in the morning when I wake up. All right. Catch you later.